amazing people here tonight. Special shout out to my angel boy who just came on. Shout out.
Yeah!
Love him to death, love him to death. All right. I mean, I already know it.
It's just for dramatic.
Yeah, for dramatic effect. It's so I can feel a little bit humble up here. All right. I perform this pretty much everywhere I go. This is the hero of the gender circus. I see a face in the mirror, looking not too happy. I mean, I try not to stare at her, but I mean, what, is that supposed to be me? No, I mean, her hair is so long and her eyes are so wide, with an expression so gone from being so high. It's pretty clear that she wanted to die. She tried to be strong, but her brain was still fried. Frightened of rejection, in spite of this reflection, she wasn't right, she felt like a defection. And with clear sight, there was still disconnection. And her skin alone on her bones felt like an infection. She was looking for injections, but just for relief of some kind. I mean, thank God for misdirections that she could never find. But the barrage of her imagery felt like a mirage in a distillery. Her skin was camouflaged for hidden artillery, a twisted collage of arteries. Everything about her was a careful illusion, feeding a dreadful delusion, resulting in her seclusion, hiding her internal contusions. Her only conclusion was reclusion, resigned to alcohol and drug abusing. Everybody, welcome to the Disappearing Gender Act, the greatest show on earth. That's what she calls it now that she looks back, now that she's had her second birth. She goes by they now. And people say, wow, and ask, wait, how? They smile and bow. Because they no longer have to use their gender ruse or drown in booze. They healed up like a bruise. Now they fly around all over town wearing their trans crown, saving others who wanted to drown. Went from being a clown to the bitch in a ball gown. Not F to M, but M to M. That glow up was from meek to mighty. Hermaphrodite? Let me help you out. It's hermaphrodite. They used to ask God, why am I like this? But now they have found their greater purpose is to help others lost in the gender circus. So anytime you feel nervous, they feel your wordless disturbance, no matter how amorphous, just to prove you're not worthless. But in fact, you deserve the best, whether or not you have the flat chest, or if you want them and don't have breasts. You don't have to love what you see when you get undressed. Just don't distress or get depressed. As long as you express instead of repress, you'll always be blessed. Until then, I'll never rest. I'm on a lifetime gender quest. Liberate, emancipate, don't chance your fate, dance and celebrate. Because one day the body you hate will decay and fall through the grave. But if you have made it through to this day, I can promise you an honest truth. The pains of youth may train you, but others gain from you, stained and bruised, chained and confused, constrained from change. You can rearrange your body chemicals, but you're not defined by your genitals. And don't resign to finding fentanyl, because there are few things quite as detrimental, and what you really want is tenable. Today they got their period. Instantly a myriad of feelings of dealing with the whirlwind, the onion peeling. The soldier who's constantly bleeding from the wound in the heart that's never healing. Pain that's unbelievable, unrelievable, but they remember why they're here though. Gets them by to think of those who might go through the same pain that I know. Thanks everybody. And if you can't see, these are my top surgery scars. Thank you so much.